The next story we're going to be talking about, Tim, is the mysterious case of Lerina Garcia Gordo, a woman from a parallel universe.
Ooh, I wonder what it's
Should
about.
I do an accent?
Yes, you should.
I don't think this story has a lot of quotes, so I don't know if it'll
Oh,
work. I'll just read it in a different accent. I'll read it from the Southern lady from the last episode.
please do the transatlantic Southern lady from the previous episode.
Transatlantic Southern British Blanche Devereaux accent
Yes.
slash
Well,
Friday the 13th.
transatlantic implies that it would be somewhat British anyway, so you don't need to say British.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry. Anyway.
My name is Elsie. Just kidding. What would happen if one day you woke up in a bed different from yours, notice that your workplace is not the same, and you discover that your partner does not exist? This was the supposed experience that a woman named Lerina Garcia lived in 2008, who said that everything explained above was what happened to her. What began as a normal day became a series of terrible and disturbing situations of a desperate woman lost in a strange world, our world. When Lerina Garcia woke up one morning, she realized that the sheets in her pajamas were completely different. She was not able to recognize anything, but she ignored everything she was seeing and began her morning routine. But Lerina could not know that after waking up, she entered into another reality. Her life, her past, everything most precious to her was gone.
Mm. You've had a lot of mornings like that too.
Every day I do have those. That's what happens when you have a huge hangover
Yeah, yeah.
and you take those pills you shouldn't be taking from your roommate.
Right. Rhymes with schmambian.
hmm As the morning went by, she noticed small inconsistencies such as things out of place, certain missing items, or items that she hadn't bought. And it didn't take long to observe that she was not in her world. One day, I woke up and I realized that everything was different. I'm from Spain. I don't know why I talk like a Southern woman, but whatever. Nothing spectacular. I woke up in the same year and day, and I went to bed, but many things were different. There were small things, but important enough to know that there was a point where everything was different, okay? To be understood, I had been separated from my partner for over 7 years. We broke up. Motherfucker was cheating on me. I caught him sucking a woman's and I
No,
started
no, it doesn't say it.
and I started a relationship with a partner in my neighborhood. I know him very well, having been with him for 4 months. That's it, 4 months, and you know him very well, girl.
Yeah, 4 months she's an expert.
Yes. I know his name, his surname. Oh yeah, very important things. If you know his name,
Wow.
you better
And
live
his
his
surname.
surname. I know his name, his surname, his address, where he works, his son from another relationship, the color of his underwear, the cock ring he likes to wear, and where he
No, no, no.
studies.
It doesn't say that.
Well, that man didn't exist no more. It seemed to have existed before my jump, you could say, but there's no trace of him. I've hired a detective to find him, but he told me that he doesn't exist.
Joff.
Also, what if this man just left her? And he's like, he paid off a detective, like, hey, I'll pay you more to tell her that I'm not real.
Yeah, it's true. I know a lot of stuff could happen there, and there's a lot of shady, like, private detectives.
Yeah. But it continues, Tim.
Oh,
Lorena explained in detail everything she thought she did not recognize. Her car was not the same, and although she continued to work in the same company for 20 years, in the same building, she was surprised to learn that her apartment no longer existed. Where the fuck did she wake up then? That doesn't make sense. Like, if her apartment didn't exist, then how the hell, where did she wake up?
yeah. Where is she then? She's like, it just doesn't exist.
I don't even, yeah, exactly. It's like floating
She
in the
was like
middle of
in a
the air.
bed. Yeah.
Yeah, a bed in the middle of the ocean or something. But it continues. Her office was now in another apartment in a completely different part of the building. You should have kept reading, you two motherfuckers wouldn't have kept going.
Oh yeah.
Unable to believe everything she was experiencing, she went to the management department to report that she felt unwell. She turned to the doctor, who subjected her to drug and alcohol tests. Everything was okay. In her bag were credit cards, IDs, and everything.
Well, I mean, if you go take the test right then, you could be clean, you
That's
know.
true, that bitch was fucking lying.
I
I
mean,
knew it.
as long as you know when you're prepping for it, right?
According to Lerina, Tim, tired of the situation, she visited a psychiatrist and explained everything. Absolutely everything. The psychiatrist, excuse me, told her that these were simple hallucinations that she didn't have to worry about, but she knew that was not the case.
Wait, hold on. Simple
Yes,
hallucination.
apparently they're simple. They're not grand or
They're not those grand hallucinations some people
no.
get.
Yes. For Lerina, are you done?
Well, I'm
May I
just saying,
continue?
well, if a doctor said, "Oh, those are just simple hallucinations," it's like, doesn't that mean I'm
Do
schizophrenic?
schizophrenics exist in the other universe? We
Like it
don't
wouldn't just
know.
be, "Oh, those are just simple hallucinations."
The simple hallucinations of a mad woman, apparently.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Like,
also commenting, having back and forth conversations with you in this accent.
yeah, I know. It's
I
great.
can't turn it off anymore, Tim. You're
Keep it
pissing your
on.
pants,
Keep you're pissing your pants, love.
love. For Lorena, everything was completely new. Her ex-boyfriend in this world was with her as if nothing had happened, while Augustine, the boyfriend in her reality, seemed to have never existed. He does not live in the apartment he used to live in, and she could not find his son. I forgot how the accent goes for the other woman, so I'm just gonna improvise.
Oh, it's a high-pitched Muppet.
I swear that everything, I swear that everything I am saying is true, that I am very sane. My own family does not remember things like surgeries performed on my sister's shoulder a few months ago. She says she has never had surgery. Oh, I am the sister of the Barash man, Luis's boyfriend from the Bermuda Triangle. Go check it out, episode whatever the hell it was.
It was yeah, episode whatever the fuck.
Also, don't believe that that accent is the same as the original one.
It's close, it's close.
Yeah. As anyone can imagine, Lorena's traumatic life in this world with a partner with whom she broke in the other world caused her severe attacks of stress and depression. She ends her story with a request for help. Please, if someone has a similar experience, please contact me to see what they have happened. Wait, please contact me to see what may have happened to me. I can't find any pathology that matches my experience, Tim.
She doesn't say Tim.
For 5 months, I have been reading all the theories I have found, and I'm convinced that if there's been a jump between planes or something, a decision or measure taken that has caused things to change.
Oh no.